everybody. This is exciting. It's been a long time since we've been with a band. Almost band. We've got Manuel Lopez III here on the congas, percussions, and then over here we got Mr. Crockett, Edgar Crockett playing the trumpet. So this is going to be really fun. Here's a first song. Yeah, it's called Never Too Late, written by Daniel and I. I have a feeling that sounds quite appealing. On that I can rely. It may not be found in a book, but still, nevertheless, I will buy it. Now I've heard it said that when we all grow old, take a slide down, relax, and watch life go by. That's just an old bait and hook, and that doesn't work well for me. 'Cause it's never too late to change. It's never too late to try. It's never too late to love yourself. So stretch out your wings and fly. It's often been said that you are who you are. So why take a chance to reach for the stars? Tell me now what's left to lose, and living a life that you choose. All right, go ahead. It's never too late to change. Come on, give him some hand claps so we can see that. It's never too late to try. Edgar Crockett. It's never too late to love yourself. So stretch out your wings and fly. It's often been said that you are who you are. So why take a chance to reach for the stars? Tell me now what's left to lose in living a life that you choose, in living a life that you choose. Never too late, too late. It's never too late, too late. It's never too late. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, it's never too late to try. It's never too late to follow your heart. Never too late to follow your dreams. It's never too late to love. It's never too late to just be still and center yourself. It's just never too late. It's never too late, too late. It's never too late.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good. So I hope you all have been following the convention. And for those of you who are not involved in Democrats, I hear you. But it's really good, though. I mean, for virtual, we got virtual stuff happening everywhere. It's just leveled the playing field, don't you think? Well, now, thinking of It's Never Too Late. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Tell me why you laugh.
Because you were somewhat clueless for a minute.
Yeah, that was right. Okay. I love this song. Yeah, I was kind of clueless to what I was going to say. But,
I didn't know what a segue from Democratic Party to this song.
well, the only thing is that I think I was really wanting to go into the level of the inspired speeches. And that was where I was coming from. So, this is kind of what life is like right now here. Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows in waiting round that bend. You huckleberry friend, Moon River, and Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream makers, you heartbreakers. Wherever you are going, you know I'm going your way. Two drifters out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. After the same rainbows in, yeah, waiting round that bend. My hunger All right. Hey, if you are out there, we can't see any feedback. We're not seeing what's on the screen. But please make comments. Tell us where you are. Let us know if you're feeling what we're doing. If you have requests for in the next 2 weeks, write those down in the comments. Share this. Please share this. Because it looks like we're going to be doing this for a while. And since we're going to be doing this every other Thursday, we would hope that you all would join us and let people know. Miss J, Stacy Hart, I know you're out there. I love you too. Today is my baby girl's birthday. Our baby girl, Amber, she's a grown woman. But here we get ready to go. So I'm going to dedicate this song to growing up. Yes, to our baby girl, Amber. And this is called Soul Eyes, one of our original tunes. Now with my eyes, I thought I could see. I thought my heart, was meant just for me. And with my ears, come on now, I thought I could hear, and that my life, would be lived purposefully. Come on. But like a tsunami, I tumbled and tossed. And now my vision moved to truth from false. I can truly see my heart's not just for me. Oh, 'cause I'm hearing differently. Come on, yeah. Oh, transformation, transformation. The reason why we truly live. Of soul, and to truly be free, is to relinquish control. Call this to be so forever. Out there to give you my heart, to give you my heart, my soul and my being, soul and my being. Ooh, makes me even know to live is a gift, to give up my heart. It's really full of soul. To truly be free. Ooh, is to relinquish control. The cause is to be joyful and free. so high. Transformations come, and I can truly see. I can truly see. It sounds good, guys. And with my soul, go on, baby. Can truly see. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I love that.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, you guys, you all sounded great.
Hey, all of you people out there in Wonderland, TV land, do us a
Facebook
favor
land.
and let us know by just saying your name or saying hello and where you're from, what state you're from. That really lets us, we're used to having audiences to
Yeah,
perform
it hasn't been happening.
in front of, so that would be your virtual clapping, just by letting us know that you're there and that we're able to bring some love and some encouragement and some life into your homes when we're not able to go out and play like we once was able to.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah, and right now,
yeah, baby.
we're going to feature Edgar. He's going to play a couple of tunes, and then I'll be coming back. Edgar, might want to use these. It's really nice to hear, but I don't know.
Well, acoustic sound even all.
You're good?
But thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to be back. Edgar and the guys are going to play a couple of tunes. Enjoy.
Edgar Crockett has been a friend of ours, Manuel's, and all of the musician brotherhood family in the state of Illinois for years. Edgar, you're from Illinois, right?
Actually, since 1992, I'm actually from Virginia. I grew up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I grew up on the East Coast in the mountains of Virginia, in southwestern Virginia.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Chris, can you hear Edgar well enough? Does he need to be closer to the mic? Or?
I can pull this a little closer.
There
How's
you go.
that?
That's great.
Okay.
So, how long have you been playing trumpet?
Golly, I started in 7th grade, so just a kid in beginning band, and I loved it. I was, around that time, it was the 1970s. Chuck Mangione was, doing that Feel So Good record. So I remember that, coming out and loving that, and just dug music, ever since. And also, I guess, shortly after that, Wynton Marsalis came up on the scene, and he was like the first guy that played classical and jazz amazingly well, in both genres, and so that was a big influence for me.
Why did you pick the trumpet out of all the instruments?
It's sort of funny that when you had a chance to pick your instruments, you would meet in the band room, and there'd be a guy that would show you saxophones and clarinets and drums and all this, and I looked at the saxophones, I had all those keys on it, and I just thought, man, I'll never be able to figure that out. And
Little did you know.
Exactly, and then I thought, well, this thing's only got 3 buttons. Maybe I can figure that out. But here it is, 40-some years later. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it's
So because of those only 3 buttons, you have to do. How do you get those notes?
Well, you have to use your lips, you know. So it's sort of like what you have when you play trumpet. It's sort of like basically it's like blowing into a hose, And if you just took a funnel and basically round a hose around the end of it, you could put a mouthpiece on it, and that's a trumpet. Yeah. It's a bugle, if you think about it. And so when you play a trumpet, you just get this. Ooh, well, that wasn't what you wanted. And then the valves allow you to go chromatically. so forth. So, you have, well, there's the partials and overtone series and all of that kind of stuff. But basically,
My brain hurts right now just from.
but before valves, trumpets could, yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, before valves came on the scene, your trumpets were just bugles. You know what I mean? So you could just play, like for Beethoven parts, it would be. I mean, it would just be like a bugle call or something like that. And so when valves came in, then it allowed us to play chromatically, so we could play like a violin or a piano or something, at least where we could play.
Right.
Something more than just reveille, so to speak.
Well, when Edgar and I were wondering what we were going to, what we were going to play, and he suggested maybe we do a song just piano and I don't know which camera I'm looking into, piano and trumpet, and one of the songs that he picked out to do a ballad with was a tune. Edgar, what's the
Stars
composers?
Fell on Alabama.
Yeah, who was the composers of that? They're both gone now. They passed. One passed in '88 and the other one in the '90s.
Oh, right. And I did write that down.
Chris, there he is. Chris, well, you can't talk to us.
I was going to,
So,
but I would be getting a D in music.
there's one of the composers right there.
Not knowing my composers, yeah.
He looks like somebody's uncle or grandpa, doesn't he?
Exactly, man. But it's such a beautiful ballad.
Yes.
I've always loved this tune.
And you talking about the bugles, a lot of times what I heard, and what's true, that jazz originated out of the South, and a lot of the instruments were left over from the Civil War, bugles and things like this, and they would play washboards and right? That's how percussionists became into. That's how you learned playing all those funerals.
He was just a kid back then,
So this is a tune entitled "Stars Fell on Alabama," and it's in the key of C, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Edgar. Man, this is so much fun.
Oh, what a blast, man. Woo, woo. Well, that's the fun thing about jazz, too. It's like you never know which direction it's going to take, where it's going to go. Things stretch out.
Especially us. Especially when it comes to us, you're not really
man.
sure where it's going to go.
Oh, what a
Well, let's. What's the next tune?
How about, so there's this Van Heusen tune.
Yes.
It Could Happen to You.
There they are, right there behind the piano. Well, here they come.
Bert Van Heusen. This is a song. These guys were show writers in the 1930s and 40s.
That's back when everybody wore ties, no matter where they went.
Exactly.
Didn't always have them.
Told you I would write down.
You know, Manuel.
Hey, I wish.
So, It Could Happen to You. That's from a musical that was in 1944, I think.
Yeah, right around the wartime.
Yeah,
And,
and it was something about angels sing.
yeah, and the Angels Sing.
And the angels sing.
And the Angels Sing. That was the musical.
What
We
was
kissed
the,
and the Angels Sing. That's a great tune too. You know.
Yeah, yeah. What was the actress that was in that?
Boy, it had Fred McMurray.
It did?
Yeah.
Hi,
So
Chip.
that was the movie version of it. You know. So,
Hi, Chip. Hi.
There it is, and the angels sing.
yeah.
Yeah.
golly,
Lorna, what was her name? No, not Lena Horne. No, it's right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Lamore. Something.
Lamore. Yeah.
Anyway, let's do a song from that. It Could Happen to You. In E flat. You want to kick us off?
Just right on it, maybe. Yeah, the version I loved was like Miles Davis played this in the 1950s. Cool story. He recorded like 3 records. He had to finish his contract with Prestige before he could go to Columbia. So he had 3 records that he still needed to do. And so he recorded all 3 records like in 2 days. He just went through and just laid down a bunch of standards. And they all first takes. They never stopped.
Wow.
And it was, it's like cooking, steaming, and relaxing or something like this. And this was off of one of those albums he did with Red Garland on piano and Philly Joe Jones on the drum set. And,
Not bad.
Philly Joe Jones, Paul Chambers, and Miles and Coltrane was on those records too. It's just amazing stuff. So anyway, here's a little tip of the hat to Miles, you know. So here we go.
That's right.
1, 2, 1, 2,
2.
Valley High. You threw me for a loop there. That was great.
That's no one Holcomb used to pull.
Oh, did he? I hope David's on. David and Gail, that would be great. Hey, Pippi, you're up, sweetheart. Not you, Jazzy. Your mother. Oh, I didn't bring my other change.
Hey, everybody. Hey, did you love that? No, Jazzy, everything is okay. Jazzy, no, it was just Jazzy. No, it's okay. This is one of the perks of doing the concerts in your home. Here we go. You know what? I was upstairs watching on Facebook and seeing all who's there. Hi, Janet. Hi, Janet, how are you? Hi, Connie. How are you? Hi, Lucy and Winford and Stacy and Melinda. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all those. But anyway.
Did you brush your teeth today?
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. I have this wonderful feeling that everything is going my way. Hey, hey, hey. For the cattle are standing like statues. For the cattle are standing like statues. They don't even move when I drive by. But a little brown maverick is winking his eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a beautiful morning. Whoa, whoa. What a beautiful day. I have this beautiful feeling that everything is going my hey, 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 hey. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got this wonderful feeling that everything is going my way. Hey, it's going my way. It's such a beautiful day. Everything going my way. A beautiful day. A beautiful day. And it's going. A beautiful day. A beautiful day. And everything's going. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day. And everything's going. It's going
Okay.
Come on, you guys. Write in the comments. What do you think about? We got Manuel Lopez the third. Hey, he be keeping it in the beat. He keeps that beat going. Keeps it going down. And Mr. Edgar Crockett. Come on, let's give it up for him too. Of course, Daniel. So, with everything that's been happening in this world, we write songs about transformation. That's what our whole point is. Our whole mission is to transform lives, give a different perspective, different point of view. So this is called, Is This What It's Gonna Take? Is this what it's gonna take to turn this upside world around? Start your compass deep inside and point you to your true north, your highest ground. Now open up your third eye. It's time for you to realize. And if there's need for compromise, well, it's all up, yes, it's all up to you. 'Cause everywhere you go, people now are waking up with you, allowing all your light to now shine through, and touching everyone you see. Now it's spreading, manifesting, life is changing worldwide. You are heard with not enough from those who say they love us most. Could it be that they're all wrong, and that we are more than they bargained for, 'cause we're all divine, charting through this planet Earth. What's our purpose on our mind? Could it be as simple as for us to just feel real good, to know we belong and we're divine? 'Cause everywhere we go, people are waking up with you, allowing all your light to now shine through, and touching everyone you see. Now it's spreading, manifesting, life is changing worldwide. Woo! Hey. Everywhere you go, people now are waking up with you, allowing all your light to now shine through, and touching everyone you see. Now it's spreading, manifesting, life is changing worldwide.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, we started a little late.
We started a little late, so we probably got about.
Song for one more?
Well, two more, right? Right?
I don't think we're under the gun.
No, we're not under the gun.
I mean,
But I don't have the.
it is I'm Grateful and then What If, the new song.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
So,
I didn't know where the song was. So you know what? Amidst all the changes that are happening in our world and doing things differently and seeing life differently and experiencing different things within us, the real key to kind of balance all of this that I find for me is to walk in a state of gratitude. And believe me, it ain't easy, but I always go back to it. So listen to this. I'm grateful for the great sunshine, the beautiful sky, and every time I see a smiling face pass me by. And I'm grateful for the love in me. I'm grateful for the midnight sky and the moon so bright, and all those twinkling stars that make the night so nice. And I'm grateful for the love in you. When I think of about the everyday joys I live, my heart just explodes with love. And to think these simple gifts are here just for us to see it, it's hard to believe it's all here for us to love. I'm grateful for you that's in me and the difference we see. And every time we allow each other the freedom to be. And I'm grateful for the love in you. And whenever we go out and play, I think of us all. I think of the joy we bring. And to think these simple gifts are here just for us to see it, it's hard to believe it's all here for us to love. I'm grateful for walks on the beach and delicious food to eat, and being with our families and the gift to breathe. And I'm grateful
Hey, Pippi.
for the love in you.
You know what I'm grateful for?
What, baby?
Edgar Crockett. Go ahead, blow.
Go ahead. Whenever we go out and play, I think of us all. I think of the joy we bring. And to think these simple gifts are here just for us to seek it, it's hard to believe it's all here for us to love. I'm grateful for walks on the beach, delicious food to eat, and being with our family, and the gift to breathe. And I'm grateful for the love in me. Ooh, yeah, I'm grateful for the love in you. Yes, I'm grateful.
In me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you got any water, babe?
Yeah, I have to get some, but it's over there.
It's pretty dry in here tonight.
Yeah, and it's super dry. Tell them about this song, baby.
Okay, babe. Well, before I tell them about the song, I want to give a great shout out and thank you, dear, from my heart, to Edgar Crockett coming down here, blessing us with his gifts. Amazing. Amazing.
By the way,
Don't ever back up to the check, brother.
Oh, that's right.
Unfortunately, I don't have one for you right tonight, but don't ever back.
There you go. Well,
But when you do.
by the way, and I don't know if anyone who's out there watching doesn't, if folks don't know, Danny and Pippi have composed all of these songs. They're amazing. I mean, they're really wonderful compositions.
Thank you, Edgar.
You know, just beautiful. Beautiful melodies, great harmonies. I mean, they keep you on your toes as a musician. Lots of fun to play. And so, you know, wow, just bless you, man. What a pleasure to, thank you for inviting me
That's
to come.
quite an honor coming from a doctor.
Well, there we go. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. So.
And what about that man?
And what about that manual back there?
That's our guy.
I am a doctor.
And he's a fabulous doctor.
Not bad, but the record is pretty good.
You know, it hurts when I do this, manual. Don't do that. Okay. So, yeah, Manuel is on our CD, and when we redo our CD and the CDs to come, we hope that Edgar's on them as well, because he's just brings so much life and joy and energy.
Thank you.
Yes, just
Yeah.
so much joy. You're amazing.
Yes, he is. So this is something that we wrote last night. So
Yeah.
we may make a mistake, but
Yeah.
you know, I made a lot of them writing the words or writing the
What
music. And then Pippi, you wrote the words except for 2 lines, and then she's. All right, so
You know what, him and I, the two of us. I am.
so
So this song is based on the idea of being able to see your future, and how would that be for you, and how would you live if you could. It's called What If.
you all right, baby?
Yeah, it's really okay. What if you could use a crystal ball to see tomorrow and knew what you saw was meant to be? Then would your tomorrows be filled with changing life? Tell me then, would you trust in what you were meant to see? I'm putting my glasses
Why don't you do that first verse over?
What if you could use a crystal ball to see tomorrows and knew what you saw was now to be? Then would your tomorrows be filled with changing life? Tell me then, would you trust in what you were meant to see? What if you were hypnotized, remembering all those yesteryears? You convinced yourself it was all you. But the magic and awakening revealed the shadows. So now you can declare yourself with possibility. What if the world changed and became the place you love to live in? Hidden thoughts you had would be made known. So hope and love and peace and joy is how we'd be living. Now you can declare yourself. Now you can declare yourself. Now you can declare yourself in blissful harmony. What if, what if, what if? Thank you all so much for being with us. We want to thank Edgar Crockett. Yes, and hope we can get him back soon. And we want to thank Mr. Manuel Lopez the third. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Daniel Leahy, the fine, my partner, my love, Daniel Leahy. And my name is Pippi and Daniel. And we hope that you are commenting. Will come back with us the week after next to listen to some more music, to see who is going to be our guest, and to also experience some new songs that we have probably written the night before, okay? We want to also thank Christopher Hovey,
Yes.
who is doing all the fancy magic stuff from Indianapolis, right?
Yes, Indianapolis, Indiana.
And
Please subscribe to our YouTube page.
oh yeah,
Tell all your friends.
and
This-
all. Oh wait, go ahead.
Yeah, this video will be up on our YouTube
Yeah.
page tomorrow. So you'll be able to go and revisit it if you like.
And
Let's-
want to
let's-
say thank you to Miss J out there, who's always there, always helps us out. And Stacy, who couldn't be with us tonight as our photographer, is out there listening to us.
And our
we
love goes
you.
out to her family.
And our love, yes. And
Yes.
our condolences go out to their family.
Another
Yes.
round of applause
Yes, love you all
for
so
Edgar
much.
Crockett on trumpet.
And everybody, woo!
I can hear him.
Hey.
Wow.
Say happy birthday to my baby girl, our baby girl.
Happy
Amber.
birthday to you.
Hey, 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 hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Brazil,
Happy
if you're looking, we
birthday,
love you.
dear Amber.
Happy birthday. Congratulations to Houston, who is
Happy
now a
birthday.
Chicago cop. Got started today. Hey. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sophia, happy birthday. Man. Oh, we got so many birthdays in August in the family. Happy birthday. Thank you all for stopping by. Please give us a tip. If you all so feel in your heart that this was worth it, please show your appreciation if you have some money.
Manuel
We
Lopez
appreciate
on
it.
drums. Pippi and Daniel on vocal.
Ah, yes, here I am.
Edgar Crockett on trumpet. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you. See you in 2 weeks.